At Minnesota, they have everything from a Heisman to a Nagurski in their rich legacy. And today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. Washington likely to try to boot it deep to get things started. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Golden Gophers offense will get the first swing of the game. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy that can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Got it in the middle, it's Sims. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. That's caught. It's McWilliams. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. That last completion still leaving them with a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Rain games are so annoying for an offense when you want to throw the football and it's coming down and you can't grip it. But I just remember back in Little League football, rain practices were the best, weren't they? You just run and dive as hard as you can into the puddles, see how far you can slide. And the great thing was, Mama had to clean your uniform and not you.
He's got an open man. There he goes down the right side. Touchdown, Washington. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot in catching it. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now, we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
I know the passing game sells. The passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. And he's brought down after a nice game. Let's see if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Back to the air one more time. Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. Touch pass on the run. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct running downhill.
And it's picked off. Taking it the other way. At the 30. After making the interception, ran that thing back to the 18-yard line.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And the Golden Gophers want to move quickly. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
He'll pull it down. Still running at the 40. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Back to throw, it's Samuel. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Slips a tackle and he's got room. Turns it on down the left side. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He's looking to pass. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The play action fake. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Golden Gophers have their offense in high gear. Unloads it left. It's complete. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the end zone, and he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
He lost one down the sideline. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the secondary.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th down.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Coming after it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. We assume he's going to punt it this time. He did complete a pass earlier. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He breaks a tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. He's got great speed. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Looking to go up top on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota. Lining up to add another. And it's up and good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. James Madison handled his business today, and given what the week was like in Harrisonburg, that is saying something. This is a focused group, and it's reflected in that final score. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. It's Harris. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few,
just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. He wants to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And the Golden Gophers will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. At the 40, there he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Huskies headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw. It's Samuel. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. The offense set for a first down play. Snags a quick pass on the left. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Power football with the run. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. The Golden Gophers have taken it inside the 20. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Leaves it with the back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Samuel. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
That's a really good-looking throw right there, and that was a tight spiral, too. You guys remember the great Washington Husky quarterback Warren Moon? I don't think anybody threw a more pretty ball than Warren Moon did. Tightest spiral I've ever seen. That right there reminded me of old number 1.
The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there, forced the TFL.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. Still on his feet at the 45. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. Washington wants to go quickly.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Complete downfield. Tight coverage there did not stop him from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run in the red zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Huskies. They'll try to tack one more on their score.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kept...
Oh, the ball's on the ground.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Lining up to convert third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires left. It's caught. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. They fought tooth and nail through three, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. And the Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take a shot. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. The give to the back. At the 15, he's loose. He's off to the races. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Huskies. They move on top here in the fourth.
What an unbelievable play on offense, and I think the thought process was, hey, we're on our own 2-yard line. Let's just run the ball and give ourselves some space, give ourselves some better field position. But the ball carrier says, no way. I'm making people miss. I'm taking this thing to the crib. And he showed you his speed. Wow, what a game-changing type play.
Line gets set, first down. He'll start this drive firing. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the...
Looking for a huge play. Makes a catch at the 20. Touchdown, Minnesota! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it done with a big play, a 76-yarder for the score. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. On the run, it's Washington. Bulldozes his way through. Off to the races to the right. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Washington. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field, looking for a productive play on first down. At the 35, he's got room. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Trying to get rid of it. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. That last completion sets him up on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Golden Gophers will hustle to the line.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Makes the catch. It's Williams. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. Third down and 2. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Well, I think this running back has proved in this game here tonight that he can be counted on and relied on, right? In a big moment right here, late in the game when they need to run the ball to ice this thing, he's able to deliver.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Flips it out to the back. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast two run out.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They want to throw it. Skips away from pressure. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
If they can pay off this third and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Armstrong. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but and this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. What a finish we have unfolding here. The offense in the touchdown, Minnesota! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's taking a deep shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the Golden Gophers want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the offense on 1st down. To the air, it's Samuel. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's loose. Delivers the contact. And they fight him to the bitter end, all the way down to putting some more numbers in the stat column, but they'll come up a little short.